Hey everyone, Jamie Kindred here, Public Relations Director for the City of Hondo, and this is episode 7 of Leaders and Locals. Thank you so much for hanging out with us this evening. As you can see, my co-host did not make it this evening. He's at an incredibly,
That's right,
he's fired. Such a busy day. So anyway, we're going to give him a pass tonight. Tonight, I have some incredible guests. Jamie Wilson has been here before. Singer-songwriter Jamie Wilson is with us along with Amanda Schawe. Amanda is the Joe Finger Memorial Benefit Board member.
Joe Finger Youth Benefit Board member.
Okay.
Yeah. There you go. That's a tongue twister.
It is. There was a lot. Our IT specialist was asking earlier, what's the title that I put for our guest this evening? And I was like, I think it's on. Then I had to go back and look at your text, but I think we're close.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay, we spelled your name correctly.
Than't goodness.
So
yes,
that's always
that always gets butchered. Yeah,
I understand that. I totally understand that. Tonight we're going to chat about the Old Town D'Hanis Music Festival coming up March 30th.
Yes.
I have a ton of questions. So
I'm so happy.
I'm just going to shoot them at you. And then, of course, we have our fun questions for the end.
I forgot to tell you.
Oh, goodness. Fun questions.
Tell you.
I was not prepared for that one.
I was a fail last time.
No, you weren't?
gosh.
No, it was a ton of fun.
I'm not very fun at the questions.
Yeah.
I'm going to flip it over because I see you looking.
I told you, I don't like to be prepared.
I should have put on my glasses so I can sneak a peek.
No, there'll be no looking. And my clipboard, you see, is still wrapped in plastic. This is how fancy I am here. Okay, first of all, is this year 2?
Technically, yes. So last year we had the eclipse come through. So
How convenient.
How convenient. So kind of at the last minute, we thought that it might be a great way to raise money for the park there, the Finger Memorial Park, which is the whole point of the Joe Finger Youth Benefit, and it's the whole point of this festival that we're throwing. But, you know, we were short of funds to build what we needed to build, and we thought, well, this huge event's coming, so we should just see what happens. And I got some friends together to come and play some songs, and we sold tickets, and we raised some money. I don't remember
And
what
it
we
literally
raised
was last minute, and you pulled it off
I remember
so well.
that.
It was like a month.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it worked because everybody went all hands on deck, and then
Yeah.
we threw a party,
And everybody showed up.
and everybody showed up.
That's so awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
And then it was cloudy on the next
I
day,
know. What
but
are you gonna do?
we still had. It wasn't cloudy whenever we had the festival the night before it.
The kids played pickleball the next
It's
day.
beautiful. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Oh, the old eclipse.
Yeah. It's all right.
It's all right.
But yeah, so we thought we would do it again.
So let's rewind a little bit. Tell me a little bit about why we're doing fundraiser. Like, tell me about the park. How did the park get started?
You want me to
Let's-
answer
yeah,
this
tell
one?
me.
All right.
You can do
So
that.
it was in 2018, I believe, when the Finger family donated the land, and I think it's a total of 18 acres. And so Joe Finger, who is Linda Finger's husband who passed away, it was always his dream to build this ballpark. And so after he passed away, Linda made it an obligation to say, I'm going to make his dream come true. So basically she got a board together, and we had this plan drawn out of what we all would like to see in the community. And people don't understand that it's not something that's just going to happen right away. It is a lot of funding
Yes.
to make this happen. It's a lot of hours of labor from everybody, but the community has been really good and supportive, and we've been very appreciative of it. So every little fundraiser that we have, it goes towards the next project. The initial fundraiser that we had paid for fencing and a walking trail. And then we
Clearing
had it,
and
yes.
leveling
Yes.
and surveying.
Those are the things nobody
Yeah.
thinks about.
Yeah,
right?
the
Those are
legalities.
the visual, like,
Yeah.
pretty things.
Yes.
The
To have
legalities of all of
somebody,
it, yeah.
draw a plan costs money.
Yes.
Yeah, and we're not talking a couple $100.
And I'm aware.
Right, and it's thousands of dollars.
Yeah.
Children, if you need a career,
Yeah.
that's it. That's going to be it. You get to draw.
Engineering, city planning,
Exactly.
yeah, excavating.
Right. I mean,
And so part of that, you working with the city, we don't work with the city. So we get absolutely no city funding. And a lot of people don't really realize that everything that you see in D'Hanis is volunteer work.
even I found out the other day that the street lights in downtown D'Hanis are owned by the Lions Club.
Oh my goodness.
The Lions Club lights our little downtown at night.
I did not know that.
That's what Jack Wilson told me. I don't know if it's true or not. Jack Wilson told me. And let's just be honest, he's not even in the Lions Club.
Oh gosh.
He just told me. I could ask Roy. He is in the Lions Club.
So there you go.
Wow.
I mean,
It's everything.
So in D'Hanis, everybody works together, and
Yes.
and we kind of make up
Yeah.
things that sound super cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a great guy that walks around and picks up trash every day.
yes, and he waves,
And
to every car that goes by.
I love
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Of
I know one
unpaid
time
city
you were
employee.
planting plants at the park.
Yeah, we went and dug up plants from my mother-in-law's garden and planted them at the park.
Transplanting.
We're transplanting.
Oh, so
And they're still alive.
Thanks to the
They
water.
survived the winter.
Yes.
I know. It's pretty great. So,
That's pretty awesome.
like, whenever we try to tell people that, like, we're trying to build this thing, and then we're like, yeah, and also we're an unincorporated community.
yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
so it does matter every single little bit that we
Yeah.
can pull together. So
Every hour spent.
yeah, and we're trying to come up with creative ways to get, D'Hanis has 750 people in it. How much can 750 people raise every? You can't ask the same
That's right.
people
Over and over
for
and
money
over.
over and
Yes.
over again. And we
Right.
all have kids and we all have jobs, and we're all doing every single thing possible that we can do with all of our hands and all of our feet at every moment.
Right.
Like marionettes.
Yeah.
I see it. I see
So, so we were trying to figure out a way to get people from outside the community to want to come
it. Sure.
to, spend their money. Maybe it's because they want to help us build a park because they have a big heart. Maybe it's because they want to see Aaron Watson.
Maybe both.
Maybe both. We don't care. The reason.
Just come.
Just come.
And
Okay, so then let's talk about the party.
Okay.
Okay, thanks for the
It's going to be a party.
Yeah, that's
Okay, first of all, date.
March 30th. It's a Sunday.
So I have not seen a time on anything. Is that a secret until later?
The gates are at 2. That's
Okay.
on the poster.
Okay.
But everything else, we're still planning.
Okay.
It will be over by 10
Because it is a Sunday.
because
Right.
it's a Sunday.
People need to go
So,
to work the next day,
yeah,
so
the
we
loose
can't stay out
plan-
late.
I got
The
it.
loose plan is this. Gates at 2. We're going to have a cornhole tournament that sign-ups will start at 2:30
Ish.
ish.
Okay. Love it.
That
Loosey-goosey.
probably starts around like 3 or 3:15, however many people come sign up. Whenever enough people sign up, it starts. Music will probably be around 4 to 10.
Awesome.
So the music plan, this is my favorite way to throw a festival. I have, or even to participate, because I've participated in a lot of things, fundraiser things that happen on Sunday. You try to keep them kind of loose. You try to not make it to where everybody has to work too hard, because these musicians have been working all weekend
That's
already.
Right. Yep.
And so we're going to have short sets, like 30 to 40 minute sets, one after the other. And then at about, 7, my band's going to come up, and then I'll play a full band set for maybe 30 minutes, and then Aaron Watson will play, presumably with my band, but I don't know if he's going to bring his dudes or not. And then at like 8:30, we're going to have a jam.
Oh my
So it'll
goodness.
be like, he'll come sing some George Strait songs, and then Max and Heather will come sing Robert Earl Keen, and then I'll come sing Patti Loveless, and then Courtney will sing,
Oh my
so it'll be,
goodness.
and then Weston will come up, and then whoever is there, that has participated will come and do 2 or 3 more songs each. We'll have harmony singers. It'll
Oh
be
my
like
goodness.
Yeah.
So cool.
a good little dance, fun time.
And Max and Heather Stalin were here last year, and they
Yeah.
were
Oh,
awesome.
wow.
Yeah, and they loved it so much they asked if they could come back.
Yeah.
So that's pretty
that,
cool.
That
Yeah.
speaks volumes, right?
Yeah.
It
Okay,
does.
so give me the lineup. Who all is coming?
We've got Weston Rips,
Uh-huh.
our own Medina County's own
Yes.
Weston Rip.
Let's just say Medina Valley graduate.
Medina
Yeah,
Valley
okay.
There you
graduate.
go.
But now he teaches at Friends Academy.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I mean,
those MV
yeah.
people, man, they gotta let everybody know.
That's
fine.
right.
And
you
they're
graduated a year ahead of
There are
me.
just so many of them now.
Always be a Panther.
Why are there so many? Charlie Stout, my friend from West Texas, he is a photographer. He writes songs for, he writes songs for himself. He's an ornery little thing, but he's like Josh Abbott and William Clark Green and Flatland Cavalry, like all those guys that all were Lubbock people. He writes songs with them, for them.
Nice.
They have a little super group that's called the Panhandlers, and he wrote like a lot of those songs that
Very
they
creative.
have. So it's pretty cool. He'll have some songs that people recognize, and I like that. Courtney Patton, my best friend.
She's hilarious.
She's hilarious, and she sings like a bird, and she has a new record, so she'll be able to play some of those songs.
Nice.
I think that we're going to probably share a set, she and I, with the band.
When y'all are together and y'all collaborate, it's
We're going
so
to
much
definitely
fun.
drive around Dehennis and talk.
I want to be in the back of the
On
van.
the last
Oh my
street.
goodness.
We should just like put everybody in the van and like y'all pop up one at a time.
Yeah.
And,
Like car karaoke or
Uh-huh.
whatever it's called.
Oh yeah,
I
it's
love
so
it.
fun.
I can see it already.
Yeah, it's so fun. And then Max and Heather Stalling and Aaron Watson. Aaron
What a
Watson is
lineup.
he is
Yeah.
a good friend, and he loves baseball, and he's got kids, and he just wants to come and help.
That is so cool.
And we're so
That's
excited to be
so
able to
sweet.
advertise Aaron Watson.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes, and everybody's like, why is it on a Sunday? Well, you have to do it on a Sunday to get,
Sure.
we don't have the money to pay those people to come.
Friday night.
to
Saturday
come
night.
on a Friday or
Right.
a Saturday, you
Yeah.
know. So, we do these things on Thursdays or on Sundays to try to catch them on an off day, and allow us to have maximum fun with minimal cost.
Right. I understand that.
Yeah.
Stuff's expensive.
I loved his Super Bowl commercial.
I saw it from another room, and I was like, "Hey, he's coming to Dehennis."
Nice.
All
Nice little plug there.
my
I love
kids
it.
were like, "That, hey, he's coming to Dehennis." I was like, "Yeah, go make him feel famous," and they were like yelling at the TV, "Make him feel good. Go clap for him."
It was great. I love it. Love it. Love it. Okay, so we have an incredible lineup.
Incredible lineup.
Food, drinks. What else we got going on?
So drinks, we have beer, of course. We are going to have
Of course.
Like
We
you
are in
can't
Dehennis.
you cannot have a music festival without a cold drink. So hopefully it's going to be kind of warm.
Of course.
I mean,
We'll have vendors.
We'll have the vendors.
food vendors. Are we
there's-
having dinner there?
We have hamburgers that the Country Mart's going to come and make the hamburgers.
Nice.
And
And-
Heavy's is doing brisket sandwiches. And
Nice.
last year, Heavy's donated all of his brisket sandwiches to
Oh
us.
my goodness.
And Heavy's sandwiches were ginormous.
Very
Like,
heavy.
3 people, 3 people could eat a sandwich.
Nice.
And they were so good. So he's a big, Heavy's in general is a very big supporter of us. So
awesome.
we're very fortunate that they're able to come out and do it. So they're going to have a bunch of sandwiches, and they're going to cook. They're going to have it cooked, and they're going to bring their food trailer and have it all set up. And
Nice.
Yeah, we'll have our concession stand open with just general
Concession foods.
food.
candy.
Because I was going to ask,
Candy.
is Lions Club coming with their funnel cakes, or did I just put
Ooh.
them on the spot?
Yeah, I think you
Hondo
put them
Lions
on the
Club has funnel
spot.
cakes.
Oh, I thought.
Does
didn't know
Dehennis
that.
have funnel cakes?
I don't. Your husband's in the Lions
Well,
Club
let's just say he's not that involved.
because he's busy working on the park.
Yeah, he only does the part. He did cook for the Lions Club last night, but they have to switch off cooking. It's a
That's
whole
a good
thing.
idea. Funnel cakes
Interesting.
at a festival.
I mean, I'm just
Yes.
throwing it out there. Somebody does fun.
Does funnel cakes.
And it might be Hondo Lions Club.
Send
I
them
don't
our
even
way.
know, but
Yeah, reach
that would be
out
fun,
for sure.
I think that the Dehennis FCCLA, Amy Hendry and all those kids, of which my daughter is one of them, the high schoolers, they are going to have a kid zone on the baseball field. So they'll have, I don't know what it's, I don't know if we'll have bouncy houses or not, but it'll be face painting and
Oh,
and little
fun.
games like
Games for
wiffle
the
ball
kids.
games and that kind of stuff,
Very cool.
organized for the kids, so that we can lock the door and all the kids can be contained.
Lock the door, she means lock the gate.
The gate. That's
Like a kid
lock the cage and keep them in.
I had a vision of my kennel for my dogs. And my
Yeah, same.
Sort of, okay, same.
6-foot fences.
Yeah, 6-foot fences.
Hard to climb.
Nice.
I can't. We'll just, so that's going to be cool.
That is cool.
I think they're going to have snow cones also.
Yes.
And
FCCLA helps out in Dehennis all the time.
Yes.
They're wonderful.
and they're doing really good. They're like almost all of them qualified for state.
Yes.
I
Which
did
is in
see
April.
That, yes.
They're
yeah,
yeah.
Yeah, Joni's pumped.
that's very cool.
Um,
Okay, where is the park?
Oh, that's important.
Well,
Just east of the school.
Yeah, so if you go to the school, that's where like Old 90, so I don't know if that's what we call it.
I call it Old 90, but
Yeah,
I don't
so
know
like
if that's true.
Highway 90 runs through Dehennis, and then the stripes and the school, the road that the school is on is Old 90. It's also 5225.
I don't know.
There's a address.
so I was going to say the address is on the
Yes,
flyer.
but just go. It's just like half a mile from the school
On that
okay.
road.
on Old 90.
Just go east.
Yeah, just go east.
Right there in front of the school, and then there's a couple of little houses, and then there's the park.
Yeah,
and there's
right
a big
behind the
sign
Luke's
that says,
auction.
yeah, when
Oh, okay.
there's a big
I know
sign that
exactly where you're
says
talking about.
Finger Park, and then you'll see the playground.
Great.
So.
And you said you're going to have signs.
Yeah,
Right.
I have to make them.
And
first.
some merch.
Yes, we
Yes.
designed T-shirts today. We'll have koozies to sell. I don't know
A
what
couple
else
of
we'll
other
have.
items.
We're gonna have a raffle.
We are going to have
What?
a raffle.
That's what we were forgetting.
Yes.
Raffle.
We'll have silent auction items. We'll have a gun raffle. Can we say that on the?
You
say
did.
that
So
on your
you're cool.
Facebook.
Yeah.
It's Medina County. That's a reason people will come.
I'm down.
Anyway.
I'm
It'll
totally
be
down.
it'll be set at different times, and I think there's five raffle items that we're going to do. Maybe 6 if you do the signed stuff. So from the artists.
Tickets are how much?
Right now they're $25 online.
Okay.
You can get them online. That's the easiest way to do it.
How do I
because,
get them online? Where do I go?
You can either just go to fingermemorialpark.org,
.org.
and there's a link on there, or if you go to our Facebook page of the Finger Memorial Park Facebook page, there are links on there.
There's a QR
go
code
to
for
the-
you to scan, and it takes you right to it.
So high tech.
So high tech. I know, and because everybody has to sign a waiver because it's a,
It's
Liability.
Right there on the,
it's right there online. If you buy
Yep.
your ticket at the gate, you'll have to sign one at the gate.
At the
And it'll
gate,
be
the
$30.
tickets- Yes, so
Okay, so
buy them
prices
now.
go up.
Yes, prices go up. at
Yes,
the
we
gate.
already did our pre-sale when the tickets were $20, and there's a discount if you're a kid, right?
Yeah,
It
yeah,
was-
yeah. Kids, what is it, 5 or 10?
I'm not 100%
I don't
sure
remember.
on
Some
that.
age kid is only $10, and then some age kid is free.
Have another Reese's.
We're just a beacon of information.
Okay, fingermemorialpark.org. Go there, scan the QR code, get your ticket, regardless of how much it is. You'll never pay this amount to see any of these artists anywhere.
That is the
That's
truth.
right.
And also a thing that is important, me being a musician who gets to do these things a lot, who gets to go to festivals. Like there's some festivals, most festivals, everybody has their slot and it's an hour or 90 minutes or
Yep.
whatever. But with a lineup that is like this and the way that it's organized and the way that I want it to be, this will literally never happen again.
Right.
Like it's something you will
For
never,
$20.
well, at all anywhere.
Right.
Like you
Right.
will never see that group of people playing all on one stage
Right.
together, singing the songs that they're going to be
Right.
singing,
And in
the
this-
atmosphere
yes.
that they're going to be doing it with,
Yeah.
fewer people than you would see at a normal Aaron Watson show. You would
Well,
see
and
here.
you would have
gonna
to
be
go to a big
crazy.
city
And you
to
would have
see
to
Aaron
go-
Watson.
right.
Right.
So
So you have plenty parking.
plenty parking.
Okay.
The whole soccer field.
Okay, cool.
Multiple soccer fields.
Okay.
They're not soccer fields yet. We need your money for that.
That is right.
Future soccer fields will be
Yes.
parked on.
Nice.
Plus, future baseball fields are the overflow parking. Also, we have spaces for RVs. So if you have friends from out of town that want to come, they can get an RV spot and park it right there on the grounds.
Okay. And can we do that through the QR code
Yes.
also? Golly, you guys thought of everything. Okay, tell me what I can and can't bring.
Ooh, good question.
Because
You cannot bring your own drinks and food.
So
we
no
want you
ice
to buy
chest.
from us.
well,
No
obviously
ice
it
chest.
is a fundraiser. No
Yes.
ice chest.
No tables of your own. We
Okay.
have.
This
We will have
isn't a
tables
tailgate.
Right. This is
Right.
not. Don't bring your own tables. Don't bring your own tents, because that blocks the view of the people. You can bring your own chairs.
Perfect.
You can bring a blanket to sit on. You can bring umbrellas or what are those called? Parasols
Oh, nice.
for shade. You can bring a hat for shade, even.
Oh,
Yeah.
But
More
remember,
merch?
it's going to
No?
be. Oh, maybe. Maybe. You're just full of ideas.
Little sun
I'm
hats
liking it.
for merch.
I can see it with your logo right there
Yeah.
on the front. It almost looks like
It does.
sunrise, sunset,
does.
sun,
We
something.
could do that.
Or maybe little fans that people can fan.
Oh,
that
yeah.
has the logo on it.
Look at all this brainstorming.
Yes.
I made fans one time that said, I was in a band called the Gougers, and we made a fan that said, "I'm a Gougers fan."
Oh
That's
my
cute.
goodness.
People bought them and then used them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At
That's
Green
good
Hall.
stuff.
It was like 125 degrees in there.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so I can't bring my own ice chest. I can't bring my sleeping tent. Or,
You
or
can.
my
You
pop-up
can.
tent. Oh,
You can bring. I meant like canopies. You can't
Okay.
bring a canopy.
well, I figured that's what you meant.
If
but
you
I
wanted
thought
to
I'd take
sleep
it
in
one
a
step
If you
further.
want
tent,
to
you
sleep in
can
a tent, you can do
next
that
to-
back with the RVs.
Right.
So
We
are
can
you,
put you
are
in a
you
spot.
selling like 20 by 20 spots, or how is
There's
that work?
so much room.
Okay.
Like we'll just go.
No open
find a
fires, I
spot.
guess.
No, we're in a burn ban, so no fires.
Oh man.
Hopefully we won't be in a burn ban then, but it's gotta rain.
I love fires.
We need some rain.
Yeah, we need rain. Speaking of not having rain, our water bill jumped when we planted trees from $35 to $500 in 1 month.
So they really need
So
for
we
you
really-
guys to come to this fundraiser. All right, tell me one more time. Where do I get the tickets?
fingermemorialpark.org.
Or Facebook?
Or the
page?
Facebook.
Yeah, you can go to our Facebook page. You can go to my Facebook page and get the link because I've been posting about it too.
Oh, we forgot about the vendors. We're gonna have vendors there too.
Yeah, we are going to
So,
have
like artisan vendors, I was going there. I was. I
Sorry.
love food the most of all things. Food and music are like they really fight for my
Yeah.
top two. But yeah, so lots of food vendors, I guess.
Not so much food vendors. I
Okay.
mean, there's gonna be a little
Yeah,
variety,
maybe like a
but
cookie company or something.
I think
Oh,
a cookie company
nice.
did come.
Okay.
And candy.
And then
freeze-dried
artisan
candy.
vendors. Tell me about
Yes. Well, Tara Callis is putting all that together for us.
them. Oh, very nice.
So she has the full list. But last I checked, there were some hats and some crocheter, like one of the really cute little crocheted things, T-shirts, and the
Boutique.
freeze-dried
Freeze-dried candy.
Oh,
Some
God, those
boutique-y
freeze-dried
things.
Skittles.
Oh yeah,
Don't even.
I know.
The freeze-dried lemon drops are my favorite. They are so good. I should have brought you some.
Do they
Should've
do
brought some.
freeze-dried
Do you
Red
have a
Hots?
freeze dryer?
No, but it's my sister that does it.
If anybody has a freeze dryer you need me to rent for a weekend, I would make good use out of it. I have so many ideas, but not the
There's
money.
only certain things that you can freeze dry though.
I can
You
do
can't
some
freeze dry
research.
everything. But the Skittles are very good.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, I don't have the full list of the vendors yet.
But I could come and make a day of it.
Yes.
If I show up at
Yes.
2 when the gates
Yeah.
open, I will have,
You'll have
lots
fun.
to do all day long, and of course beer.
Yes.
Yes, of course.
Of
Yes.
course beer. Will there be a koozie there for me to?
Of course.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
We have Ultraviolet coming from here in Hondo.
Yes.
And they're going to come and print shirts on site.
Oh, fun.
So you'll,
Yes.
like, we will have shirts already printed. They're going to print our koozies also. But there will be an option of going, could I get that design on that color shirt?
Right.
Like a little
Ooh,
bit of
I like
variety
that.
for shirts.
And we like to support local people
Yep.
too.
And that's
so.
just cool. Like, we want to show people that there are cool things here. You know?
Yeah,
So,
for sure.
the little high school band that plays in the Down Under, the Dehennis, there's like some kids from Dehennis that made a band and they practice underneath the Country Mart.
What?
They are so good.
They're so good and they're so cute, and they are opening the whole thing.
What?
They named themselves Melted Copper.
Did they decide on that?
I love that.
So they're on our koozies too. Like, I was like, we have to put the high school band on our koozies.
That is very cool.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. Okay, what am I missing?
You can still sign up to be a vendor.
Okay.
Through March 15th. That's the deadline. You can still sign up to sponsor the festival. We're trying to make it to where we don't have where everything's profit. So we have a few major sponsors.
All right, let's talk about sponsorship then.
Amanda is our sponsorship girl.
Can I get that on the QR code too? Did you just?
It's not on the QR code, so it would have to.
Maybe I'll make a post about it tomorrow.
Yeah, I've just been giving people my cell phone number. Not that I want everybody to have my number, but
are there different levels of sponsorship? Or?
So what we're saying is, with a $500 sponsorship, your name will get put on a big poster sign throughout the festival, and then during the raffle, they're going to announce, thank you to our sponsors. And so you'll get a lot of publicity, by becoming a sponsor. But there's just one level, a $500 sponsorship.
Nice. That makes it easy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very cool. So print media sponsorship, I guess probably social media.
So we came up with a list of all of our costs that are involved. And I want to say the finalization was like $18,000 to put on this festival.
Wow.
Yeah, and we've had some great sponsors so far, but we still need more in order to make it 100%.
Sponsors, what a great idea.
Yeah.
I love it. How many sponsors do you have so far?
I would have to go back on my list.
But we've had a few, like, car dealerships give more than that.
Nice.
And then we've had a few local businesses say, we can't give you money, but how about using our,
that's
like,
awesome.
Yeah.
like the,
That's so great.
kind of an in-kind donation.
Yes.
Like, we can't give you this, but we can let you use this for the night, and that will save you this much money.
That's right.
Yes.
That's right.
Which is great.
Yes.
So any of
It
those
all
things.
helps.
Also,
Yes.
if anybody knows how to operate heavy machinery and would like to come and just help us build a field,
Yes.
If you build it, they will come.
That's our
trying,
motto. That's our motto.
Yeah, so we've been having, it's been an adventure, to
A learning process
a
for all
learning
of us.
process. We've taken 2 steps forward and 1 step back
Yeah.
a lot of times because none of us have ever built a baseball field.
Sure.
So
Taking
my
in a
husband
lot of
Roy
advice.
has been leaning on the people that are building y'all's field. He's been calling them, going, "Hey, what do we?"
That's how you figure it out,
and that's
right?
that's how we figured it out. So,
Yep.
and a lot of people reaching out to help and just to say, "Hey, when you have a work day, call us." We had a work day
Oh,
like
that's nice.
a month or a month and a half ago, and
And it was
people-
cold.
It was cold, and people showed up and painted the fence.
Uh-huh.
And we had the whole ballpark painted within like a couple hours because
Nice.
everybody's on a different post, like painting it black. And we had Summit Landscaping here donated a bunch of mulch
Oh, so nice.
for the playground area, and they donated like compost for us to plant trees. He was a huge help in helping us get the trees and to telling us,
Right. His expertise.
his
yes.
expertise
Oh,
of where
that's
they
nice.
should go and how deep the holes need to be and all of that.
So
just
what's
pick-
at the park now, and what is still needed? I mean, because
So-
maybe there's somebody out there that has, I don't know, $450 million.
Right, that would be
and they
great.
want to just say like, hey, let me help you
Hey,
with
just let
this.
me help you.
So what's
So-
there now, and what do we need?
We have a walking trail around the whole park, which gets used a lot.
I bet.
We have, because there's no dogs that chase you when you go walking in the park. Everywhere else in Old Town, there will be a few dogs.
You'll get lots of cardio. Is
Right.
that- Yeah.
We have a playground. A lot of that was donated by different people, like who were getting rid of things in their evidently super fancy backyards, because there's a lot of cool stuff. And
Except for the big wooden
except for the big
playground,
wooden thing, we
we
got
purchased that, and that was
Yes.
extremely expensive.
right,
It is expensive.
and that has
Yes.
turf for the kids to run around on. We have the fence built for the ballpark. We have everything level and ready for turf to be put on the infield sometime this week. I think that guy's coming to do it.
The plan is to have 3 fields, 3 total fields.
Okay.
And so we're doing one at a time.
Right.
And so one of the fields will be completely done. But the stuff that you don't see is the wiring and the plumbing and the septic tank.
Yes.
We
and-
got last year's festival paid for the septic tank,
Yes. Exactly.
which we had to put in before the festival. So I'm glad
Which
we raised
a lot of that
much
was donated
money
too with
right,
the septic.
with the,
so
from the Joneses. They were
Yes.
so helpful.
So there's restrooms.
There are
are
restrooms, a concession stand. There's a big slab that has a pickleball net and
Nice.
also a basketball goal now.
Oh,
The
very
basketball
nice.
goal is new and it gets used almost every day by the kids, which makes me so happy to see.
keeps them out of trouble. They come to the park.
Yeah. Sometimes they get into trouble at the park also,
Uh-oh.
probably. I don't know. Probably.
Are you there telling them, don't do that?
I actually am.
Good.
Oh my goodness.
Good.
Yeah.
Keep them in line.
The plan next after the ballpark, we're going to start trying to work on the soccer fields so that we can have a place for the Dehennis kids to practice soccer that is
Growing
that is
enormously.
growing.
Yes.
So
Yes.
the plan is to put turf on soccer fields.
Nice. How many fields?
Just one soccer field.
One soccer field so far, but I think it's like because other ones can fit inside
Sure.
a big one.
Yeah.
There's like a whole
Right.
design of it where there will be multiple age groups able to play in one area.
Nice.
So
And at the music festival, we'll have our diagram of what our vision
Okay.
of the park is going to be.
it's all
Nice.
drawn out, and we got those trees. So in 20 years, there's going to be shade.
Perfect.
That'll be great.
It's going to be awesome.
It's going to be really good.
It's going to be so much fun, you guys.
It's
I really hope you have enough parking. I just know that there are going to be so many people there because of the lineup, all of the fun things to do, the reason behind it all. It's going to be so awesome. Tell me again where I can get tickets.
fingermemorialpark.org or Facebook Finger Memorial Park
Finger
on
Memorial
Facebook.
Park.
And right now they're 30?
25.
25.
25 right now.
But if you wait till the day of, they go up to 30. So get 'em
discounts
now.
for kids.
Nice. Fun things for kids to do. Bring the whole family. It's going to be a ton of fun, you
Yeah.
guys. Oh, I can't wait.
We're excited.
Yes, I'm excited. I'm excited for you, and I'm excited for all of Dehennis. It's going to be awesome.
Yeah, hopefully we can make this into something that grows bigger every year.
Yes.
Because this is a great way to just have one big thing to
Right.
be able to fund the park, for the rest of the year.
Right.
So that's the hope, is to raise enough money to do the things we need to do before next year.
So I
Right.
guess then eventually you'll need an amphitheater there, right? That's what it
That
sounds
would be
like.
nice
Yeah.
if it keeps
Yeah.
growing. If it keeps
Yeah.
growing the way that it is.
Yeah. And then use those funds to maintain the park, to grow the festival.
Exactly.
That's
Awesome.
maintaining is a big expense. Weed
It
control
really is.
and it's a big expense.
Okay, I have fun questions.
Oh, good. Can't wait.
Oh my goodness.
The last time we did this, Jamie, you were like, why don't you answer that one, Jamie? And I was
turned it
all,
around.
oh no. Oh. Okay, we'll start with Amanda then.
Oh wow, put me on the spot. All right.
Yeah. They're not hard. They're really very easy. You just have to answer them quickly. Don't think about it.
think about
this
it too
is
much.
our psychological test at the end of the
Oh, my
program where I
goodness.
go home later and I psychoanalyze you and then I do it again.
Dr. Windows is going to call me saying, I'm going to prescribe you some medication.
Let me give you a little something for that. Okay, quick answer, Amanda.
Okay.
Chocolate or vanilla?
Chocolate.
Sunset or sunrise?
Sunset.
Mountains or beach?
Mountain.
Dogs or cats?
Dogs.
Early bird? Night owl?
Night owl.
God, dog, man, she's
She
on
was
it.
fast.
Movies or books?
Movies.
Summer or winter?
Summer.
Coffee or tea?
Coffee.
Music or TV?
Music.
She didn't even like
Not
have to
even.
think.
You
I
said
think she made it up.
on.
She just went with the
I
last
think
thing I
she
said.
said the first thing
That I
every
said?
time.
No, I'm 100% legit on that.
100%.
She's so decisive. That's why she's a good board member.
That's right. How many people are on the board?
9?
Oh, that's a good sized board. Oh, that's awesome.
Lots of opinions.
Uh-huh. I'm not even technically on the board. I just go to the meetings and tell them what
Because
I
we
think.
need you.
But you're like, but don't put me on the board.
Yeah.
I'm going to come here and tell you all the things. But I
You
don't.
know what I think. Like, and then they're like, Roy, did you bring her here? Because Roy's on the board.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh my
But when
gosh.
you don't come, we're like, where's Jamie?
Yeah. See, I just make myself.
Well, I mean, you know a thing or two about festivals.
Well, for the
especially-
festival,
yeah.
This is her deal.
Yes,
for the
definitely.
festival, I have strong opinions.
Yep.
So I'm so glad that they let me do it, because last year I was like, we need a festival, and it was, yeah, maybe, and then a month out, they were like, remember how you said you could throw a festival? And I was like, ah.
You mean now?
It wouldn't be as beneficial if it wasn't for you.
Well,
Like
thank you.
you are the head of all of it.
Thanks.
Wow.
It's really, I'm excited. I like to do it. Like, we'll see how it goes. It's super stressful
It's a lot of work.
to go, but what if nobody comes and what if nobody has fun?
Dude,
But we're
it's
gonna have
be
beer.
so awesome.
But we're gonna
Of
have
course.
beer.
Of course.
Last year I
That's
had
your new slogan. We have beer, comma, of course.
last year I had a hidden cooler
needs to be on the
of
koozie.
all NA things. Did I tell you that?
Oh, what?
No,
That last year I had a hidden cooler of fake beer
no.
because I knew that I was gonna want to drink all day, but I didn't want to be drunk. So I just drank NA beer all day
Okay.
because I knew I was gonna be there all day and it was hot, and I was gonna feel like I needed to. And so that's your trick, ladies and gentlemen.
Fake beer.
Fake beer.
Fake beer.
And HEB sells non-alcoholic White Claws, which I don't even like the real White Claws, but these are delicious.
I had no idea there was such a thing.
I'll show you some. I'll give you some of the festival.
The new brand ambassador for,
Non-alcoholic White Claws.
there you go. More fundraising ideas
More
right
fun.
there.
Yes.
White Claw, where are you at?
I actually hate
Right?
White Claw. I don't want to be the brand ambassador,
Okay.
but those are good. And
The non-alcoholic ones.
The black cherry.
Because they're like juice, basically.
It's like-
fuzzy juice.
with electrolytes. Like, I felt actually great the next day.
You were hydrated
I was so hydrated.
with claws.
Yeah. Yeah, it was great.
Okay.
Anyway, what are my rapid fire?
Okay. What's the best piece of advice you've ever received, Jamie?
That's not rapid fire.
It is.
That's
What is
deep
it? What?
thinking.
No, quick.
Let's see. I don't know. A lot of it I can't say on the air.
Oh, please do.
I want to hear it now.
I mean, don't curse if you can help
Well,
it.
that's what I'm saying. I've got to think of other.
What can I put in place?
Yeah.
Like never eat
I mean-
yellow snow.
Well, yeah, there's that. But I think the thing that I tell my kids the most right now is some sort of along the lines of do no harm, but take no,
Ooh, I love that. Yep.
do good things, but don't let people walk all over you.
That's right. I love it. What about you, Amanda?
Every day is Christmas. Yeah.
You think that?
And
Every
every
day.
night is New Year's Eve?
Yeah.
Do you believe that, Amanda? Tell me about it.
No, I do.
Tell
Every
me
day
about
is
it.
every
While
day
you're
is
on the
Christmas.
couch.
Yeah. Every day is Christmas. To be
That's
thankful
great.
for everything you have.
What's your favorite comfort food?
Oh gosh. Probably pizza.
Oh, that's a very popular one. Did you answer that last time? What's
I
your
don't
favorite
know.
comfort food?
Soup.
Soup?
Any kind of soup
Wow.
Really?
makes me happy. I'm a real good soup maker. Also, Charlie Langfeld is a really good soup maker. He
Yeah.
brings it to our house all the time because he knows it makes us happy.
So all of you like soup?
I've trained my children to like really love soup a lot. So
Okay.
yeah. Anyway, I like soup.
Okay, I love that. That's unexpected. Very cool.
Even in the summer. Soup.
I mean,
gazpacho.
no, no, but I don't need comfort food in the summer. Who wants like a huge hamburger or anything in the summer? Or
No,
pizza? I
not
don't want
here,
that
not in
either.
South
Really?
Texas.
Like that's like comfort food is like fire and like when fall hits.
Yep.
Then you get
Yep.
comfort foods.
I mean, summertime comfort food is probably ice cream.
Watermelon.
Right? Yeah. Oh.
Anything chocolate, yeah. Cold chocolate.
Do you have a hidden talent?
My tongue can touch my nose.
Get out of town.
I can't do that.
Well, I think you have to show me.
No, not on the air.
She's a professional in this town.
Oh.
Wait, in Uvalde.
A
Right?
professional?
Yeah, she's a professional. She can't be touching her tongue to her nose online.
Tongue. Why not?
I don't know. It's
Okay. Is it weird?
I'm on your team.
I think it's kind of weird.
Okay, well then we'll just take your word for it.
Ask her in person and she'll do it.
Okay, what's your special talent other than the obvious talent that
Right.
you have? It's not a hidden talent.
I can figure out anything. If you give me
It's figure-outable?
if you give me a problem like that requires logistics, like just give me a couple days and my brain will work it out for you.
Over a bowl of soup?
Sure.
Yeah.
Even better?
Yeah, I mean, I've been juggling tour schedules and children and
I know.
holidays and
Sports.
and who's picking up who and how to. I mean, this is a thing that moms develop, so y'all can probably do it too. But I've just had so many weird obstacles of like in my life of how do I get from New York to Minneapolis back to Texas to take my kids to camp and then get back on tour, like renting cars and it always works out. I've never missed anything that I didn't want to miss.
That's awesome. That is awesome.
I know.
Especially when you have to rely on others, right?
Right.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
I know.
That you have
I
to
know.
have people around you that will okay, all you have to do is take this marble from here to there at this one time and then everything falls into place. And
You have good people on your
I
team.
have good people on my
Yeah,
team.
you do.
It's the community. Everybody helps each
Right.
other.
Well, I mean, we have that. That's a great thing about Tahennis. I mean, I did it tonight 2 times with my kids because I needed to be here and Roy needed to be in Sabinal at the same time. That other 2 kids needed to be at gymnastics and at baseball. And all I had to do was be like, can you pick this kid up? Can I drop this kid off early?
Yep.
And everybody's like, yep. And it's just this,
It's so awesome.
Small
And you
towns-
really do have a village that everybody
Yeah.
works together.
and small
It's a
towns
great
are a
thing.
blessing.
They really are.
You know,
They really are.
cities are lonely, but small towns are not. And I feel lucky that I landed here,
Yeah.
because everybody helps.
It's a great thing.
Everybody's
Okay, one
close.
more time. What's the website? Where can I get tickets?
fingermemorialpark.org.
.org
Like
or
us on Facebook.
Facebook.
Like us on Facebook.
If somebody has questions that we didn't answer or we didn't squirrel out on,
There's a email that's there, info@fingermemorialpark.org,
Okay.
or you can message the Facebook page. I get those.
perfect. All right, you guys, March 30th, gates open at 2 o'clock.
In Dehennis, Texas.
Woo! You'll find it.
It's easy.
There's an address somewhere.
It's
You
right
will
behind,
find it.
It's right behind Lute's auction.
Yeah. Buy your tickets today. Don't wait till the day of, even though the day of they're going to be super